So today I'm doing a 10-year realistic rebuild of the Atlanta Falcons. Should be an interesting one. They got rid of Dan Quinn finally. Should have done that last year, let's be honest. I'm not exactly sure if we're going to keep Matt Ryan after this year. I am recording this right after they beat the Raiders, which that came out of nowhere. I bet on the Raiders. I was let down big time. The rest of my parlay was spot on, but that one, not exactly. We have to work on the offensive line. We do have Julio Jones. I don't think they're going to trade him after this year, so we're going to hold on to him. We have Ridley. We have Gurley, which he's having a good year. Don't get me wrong. I'm just not a big fan of his. Hayden Hurst at tight end. Then on defense, we have Deion Jones. We have Jarrett. Nobody really at corner other than A.J. Terrell, Sheffield, Dennard. We have Keanu Neal is going to be a free agent. We have Allen. So a lot of work to do on this team. So let's get right into it. Let's go to the playoffs. So we have missed the playoffs. That's expected. We went 5-11. The Saints 13-3, who I think are going to win the Super Bowl. Depends on how Drew Brees is when he comes back, which should be pretty good. The Buccaneers 8-8 and the Panthers 6-10. Matt Ryan 4,700 yards, 26-13. Not bad, but they should be way better at 5-11. Gurley 944 with 10, 5 for Hill. Receiving Ridley 1,200 yards, 11 touchdowns. Jones 1,100 yards, 5 touchdowns. Gage 720 with 2, Hurst with 5. On defense, Alokin 116 tackles, 109 for Deion Jones. Sack total 7 for Jarrett, 6.5 for Jones. Interceptions 2 for Ray Wilson. And then a few ones to go around. That's just a lot of ones to go around. Really, the 4th in offensive yards. What about on defense? 31st. That sums it up. Josh Allen MVP. I don't know about that. Mahomes is going crazy right now. You see that game against, who did they play? The Chiefs versus the Buccaneers. Hill went off. Watson at 3, Murray at 4. No Falcons up here. Coach of the year, Mike Tomlin. NFC offensive player is Kyler Murray. Matt Ryan is there at number 6. Kirk Cousins at 10. Don't know about that. Defensive player, Roquan Smith. No Falcons. Donald's up there. Wagner, David, Buda Baker. Offensive rookie in Swift. Defensive rookie, Chase Young. Is Terrell up here? He is at number 8. Kinlaw, Jalen Johnson. Gladney's up there. I feel like Chin should probably win it, but it is what it is. They haven't updated the season in this game yet, so they don't have his 2 scores, so it is what it is. Or maybe just 2 interceptions. I forget, or fumbles. I forget exactly what it was. Let's see. There's basically nothing for XP on offense, and there's basically nothing on defense, but that's expected. So let's go find out who's going to win the Super Bowl. The Browns beat the Saints 21-10. I don't know if we should bring Gurley back. He's up the superstar. So maybe we should. A 4-year deal for a superstar. Okay, he's going to turn us down. What about Keanu Neal? I think at 80 overall, I think we'll just let him walk out the door. This is going to be 10 years, so we have to think long term. And I don't think giving him a contract right now really makes the most sense. But I do want to bring back our kicker for sure. So let's go 3 years, 1.8, 600K. Kazi, I don't think so. So let's just franchise. Actually, you know what? Let's go to free agency. Yeah, that'll make more sense to the franchise tag. So we have $8 million in cap space. I kind of just want to go straight to Gurley, who has no offers. So I'm actually going to change it to 3 years, 3.9, 3.09. I'd love to bring in Tooney, but we really don't have any more money, unfortunately. I mean, we can go Antonio Brown, but I don't think that makes sense for our team. So we'll just bring back Gurley, hopefully. And then we'll have to depend on the draft, which is perfectly fine. But then I am going to try to trade away Matt Ryan. We got Gurley, that's good. So we could give a 5th-year option to Hayden Hurst, but I think that puts him at like 29 years old. You know what? I think that'll make sense because we're not going to find a better tight end. So let's give him the 5th-year option. So I thought about taking Trey Lance. It just doesn't really make sense. He's a 2nd-round grade in this, so we're going to kind of go with that. But I think the left tackle Sewell is too good to pass up on. Yeah, we're going to have to take him. He's a 76 overall, hidden development, 91 strength, 77 run block, 84 pass block. It does say he's a predictable player. I don't know if that really matters for an offensive lineman, but it is what it is. So we have the 5th overall pick in the 2nd round. I'm debating between Zach Wilson, the quarterback, or Devontae Smith, the receiver. Now, I don't know if Smith will fall to the 2nd round. Same for Zach Wilson, probably. But I think I'm going to play it safe because Julio is getting up there in age. Smith is a guaranteed good player. Let's take him. 72 normal development, 92 speed, 94 acceleration, 86 catching, 81 catch of traffic. I think that's a good pick. In the third round, we're going middle linebacker Nick Easley. I know we have Deion Jones, but 68 overall, normal development, ranked 107. Okay, 82 speed, 83 tackles, 67 block shed, 81 hip hop. So I put Matt Ryan on the trade block. Nobody wanted him, so we're just going to hold on to him. The team's not going to do great this year anyways, especially with the Saints and Bucks in our division. So it just is what it is. Everything else on offense is the same other than Sewell is starting. Then on defense, Jones up the star, Loken up the star. We have Fowler back, Davidson's back. So we actually are looking a little bit better on defense. So let's just get right into it. Let's go to the playoffs. We did not make the playoffs again. We went 9-7 though. That's not bad. The Panthers and Saints 10-6 and the Bucks 9-7. So we're close. Ryan 4,700 yards, 33-13. Awesome year. Gurley 1,000 with 11. So glad I brought him back. Jones 1,300 yards, 11 touchdowns. Hurst 900 with 4. Ridley 900 with 5. Smith 850 with 7. All right. On defense, Jones 139 tackles, Olokin 137. Sack totals 10.5 for Jared, 2 for Jones, 2 for Fowler, 2 for Davidson. Interceptions 3 for Allen, 2 for Jones and Oliver, and 1 for Davison. Okay. Yearly awards: Russell Wilson MVP, Newton, Mayfield, Watson. Oh no, Matt Ryan is up there. I was going to say he should be up there. Coach of the Year, Matt LaFleur. We're there number 8 with Dan Quinn. NFC Offensive Player, Matt Ryan at 2 behind Russell Wilson. How disappointing. Aaron Jones is up there. Daniel Jones. Defensive Player, Khalil Mack. I keep going by the Falcons. Deion Jones at 4. Offensive Rookie, we have Smith at 2. That's awesome. He should get a development up, but I'm not exactly sure. On defense, we have nothing. That's unfortunate. Let's take a look. I think Sewell might have Superstar. He does. 5 XP up to an 81 overall. 2 for Gurley, 2 for Ridley. Smith has 3, which is awesome. On defense, 3 for Davidson, 2 for Jones. Really nothing. Hawkins with 3, but he's a 66 overall, so that's really not impressive. Let's go find out who's going to win the Super Bowl. The 49ers beat the Chargers 27-7. Is that Calvin Ridley? Why couldn't I do the 5th-year option for him? Just because Hayden Hurst? That's kind of disappointing. Allen could go. Oliver, you kind of have to bring him back at this point. What do we have for money? Still a lot of money held. Yeah, I was going to say. A lot of money held up with Matt Ryan and Julio Jones. I don't even, this is actually going to say I'm over. Of course it is. I think we're going to lose. We're not going to lose Ridley because I'll at least franchise tag him. So I can cut James Carpenter, which I'm definitely doing, saving us about $4 million. We can't get rid of Ryan yet. Fowler, I'd rather hold on to. Hurst, I'm going to hold on to. Davidson, I guess. He was, what, like number 5 in sacks? So it's kind of hard to get rid of him, but it is what it is. Deion Jones, definitely not. Keith Smith. Sure. Our 5th-year option is for Lindstrom. So we have the 17th overall pick. I looked at the quarterback Townsend. Late first rounder, B+ short accuracy, which means his deep and medium is under that. I don't love it. If he's there next round, I'll take him. But I love Lawrence Knowles, and that's who we're going to take. He's a 76 normal development, ranked number 6. 85 speed, 73 zone, 78 tackles, 79 pursuit. So I know I said I was going to take the quarterback if he was here in the 2nd round, but look at Cameron Graves. 4.28, 40 yard. 2nd in the broad jump and the 20 yard, 3rd in the 3 cone. I have to take him. I know we have Julio, Ridley, Smith, but now we have Graves on the team. 77, normal development, ranked number 4. 96 speed, 95 acceleration, 82 catching, 76 catching traffic. They should have both have hidden development. Let's just be honest. In the 3rd round, I'm taking left end Jason Crockett. He's a 68 normal development. Good pick, thank you. 67 power move, 70 finesse, 86 speed, 83 acceleration. In the 4th round, I'm taking left outside linebacker Harmon. I think he might be pretty good. Looking for a group, 68 overall, normal development, 78 tackles, 72 hit power, 81 speed, 86 acceleration. So the computer drafted a quarterback for us with hidden development. I don't know what his development's going to be. I'm hoping it's not X Factor because I don't really want to start a quarterback the computer drafted, but it is what it is. The offensive line got a little worse at center. Not much I can do about that. We're loaded at receiver. Matt Ryan down to a 74 overall is going to hurt us big time. And I put Dante Fowler on the trade block. Nobody wanted him because I wanted Crockett to start. But I guess it is what it is. We have Harmon starting at right outside linebacker. Knowles starting at free safety. So I think we have a lot of good young talent, but we might have another bad year just because of Matt Ryan. But let's go find out. We snuck into the playoffs at 8-8. What does that say about the rest of the NFC? They must be god-awful. The Saints 10-6. Bucks also 8-8, so they also should have made the playoffs. And the Panthers 6-10. Let's check out the great bracket. Oh, they did. So we are playing against the Saints, Bucks football team, Cowboys, Cardinals, and the Vikings got the first round bye? I'm so confused. We're in year 3. That does not make any sense. Let's check out the stats. Ryan, about 4,400 yards, 37-13. Good year, a little bit of a drop-off, though. Gurley, about 1,100 yards, 5 touchdowns. Jones, 1,200 yards, 11 touchdowns. Hurst, 962 with 6. Graves, the rookie, 875, 8 touchdowns. Ridley with 8, 816. Smith, though, didn't do anything this year. It's unfortunate. Walker, 128 tackles, 121 for Jones. Sack totals, 9.5 for Fowler, 7 for Crockett. Awesome. Interceptions, 4 for Terrell, 3 for Jones. Where's our rookie? 97 tackles. That's not bad. What about fumbles? Nothing. Do we have any fumbles whatsoever? Oh, we have one by Deion Jones. All right, anything else? What about a defensive touchdown? Nothing. So we're 11th in offensive yards. What about defensive yards? 25th. The defense is letting us down. Mackenzie Milton, MVP. Okay. Tannehill 2, Mahomes 3, Winston 4. Matt Ryan at 8, Coach of the Year Mike Vrabel. Not up there, that makes sense though. NFC Offensive Player is Kyler Murray, Matt Ryan at 2 again. Nick Mullins is up there on the Saints? How? Defensive Player of the Year, Isaiah Simmons, makes sense. Fred Warner 2, Deion Jones at 3. Offensive Rookie, Sheehan. We have Graves at 3, which is good. We have Norwood at 6. Defensive Rookie, Crockett at 2. Also, Harmon at 9. I don't think either of them are going to get a development up, unfortunately. It would be nice to draft the hidden development, eventually, number 4, number 6 ranked players, but it is what it is. Sewell with 3, Lindstrom with 2, Tracy with 4. So that almost has to be superstar. I'm sure it's star, but for a backup quarterback, that might be superstar. I don't want to get my hopes up, but that might be superstar. Harmon 3, Knowles 3. What about Crockett? 3. Pretty good. Can we beat the 10-6 Saints and make it to the next round? I have my doubts. Yeah, that's what I thought. 31-24 to Nick Mullins. Like, what are we doing here? Let's take a look. Player stats. Mullins 236, 3-1. Ryan 150 with nothing. Kamara 114. Gurley 102 with 2. Awesome. Norwood has 1. Thomas 82 yards. Surratt with a touchdown. Touchdown for Kamara and touchdown for Elston. Our team did off. The Browns beat the football team 31-17. Sure they did. Do we have anybody retiring? NFC South? No. Davis gone. Justin Houston is gone. Interesting. Grady Jarrett, we're going to have to bring him back, even though he's 30 years old. Ridley, definitely. Lindstrom, definitely. Wish I gave him the 50-year option. Fowler could go. Hurst could go. Sheffield's coming on back. Maybe. McGarry or McGarry, however you say it. I'll probably bring him back as well. So let's start off with the most important player, Calvin Ridley. We have $76.8 million. And Matt Ryan hasn't retired yet? I don't know, man. Let's make an offer. That's good. Lindstrom, let's give him a 4-year deal. Can get rid of him when he is 30 years old. Let's go 366. That's good. What does Jarrett want? Oh, 1 year? I kind of want to give him 2. And let's increase the money a little bit just to entice him to come back for an extra year. 43.9. We got him. That's good. And then Sheffield, I know he's a 77 overall with normal, but if we can get him cheap, 1.9, 950 signing bonus, easy. I'm going to make a 2-year offer here just because we're not going to be able to replace that really soon. McGarry, he could just get out the door. So we have $36 million. I want to take a quick look at our team, which is an 82 overall. Matt Ryan's down to a 71. That's not great. So we need a center. We need a left guard. We could get rid of Matthews. We need a tight end. We're fine at receiver, fine at running back. Definitely need a quarterback. I understand that. Need a strong safety. Definitely need some more help at corner. And then, actually, no, we could put Crockett over there. So I think we're somewhat good. So let's take a look at it. Offensive lineman, tight end. No, Quan Alexander's up there, but at 29 years old, doesn't make sense. Thornhill. I almost want to go Thornhill and put him at strong safety. But let's take a little bit more of a look around. Rocky Sin might be nice. Ooh, Njoku. Not a scheme fit exactly, but I want to beat out the Washington football team, which isn't the best reason to sign a player. But they just won the Super Bowl. Let's just try to steal them away. Never mind then. I'm not going to beat out 100 points. That's kind of crazy. Gary's up there. We don't need him. Cam Newton. Sign me up. Let's go Rocky Sin. Let's go 3. Let's see what 5.5 and 2.9 does. 103 beats out the Raiders. Hendrickson, no. I can't get Thornhill. I just don't think it would make that much sense. So let's advance the week. Let's see if we get him. Rejected. Okay. Okay, so he's gone. Carl Lawson, no. I think realistically, I think we're just good. Unless Hayden Hurst, was Njoku still up there? So he's gone. I wouldn't mind bringing back Hayden Hurst for 1 year. I'm not getting him a 4-year deal. Let's not get out of hand here. But that'll be fine. Yeah, that'll be good. Didn't really go as expected because I thought Rocky Sin would sign with us. But I guess not. Hayden Hurst is on the team. Who's the 5th-year option? AJ Terrell easily is our #1 corner at the moment. So we'll bring him back with a 5th-year option. So we have the 19th overall pick. There's a tight end in Wade Hunter who I like a lot. There's Parks, the strong safety. But look at the center in Larson. Early first rounder. We need a center big time. I know it's a boring pick, but I'm going to take him. 75 normal development, ranked number 4. 85 strength, 78 run block, 83 pass block. It could just be hidden one time. That's all I'm asking. In the second round, I am going to take that strong safety, Dwight Parks. 74 hidden development, ranked 19. They were trying to tell me. 88 speed, 68 zone, 78 tackles, 79 pursuit. Aggressive play ball tendency. I like this guy a lot. In the third round, I'm taking a corner, Tony Hayden. 71 hidden development. All right. 92 speed, 64 man, 61 zone, 72 play rec. I love it. Back to back. In the fourth round, I'm taking right outside linebacker DeAndre McClendon. He's a 68 normal development, 76 tackles, 65 hit power, 83 speed, 89 acceleration. Now, we could cut Matt Ryan now and save $20 million, but our backup is the quarterback that the computer drafted. Like, I don't really want to do that, so we're going to have an 82 overall team, 85 offense, 79 defense. Larson starting at center. We have Lindstrom, Matthews, Sewell, Hennessy. Hurst is still here. Have so many receivers, we don't have to worry about that. Then on defense, we have Hayden. We have Parks at strong safety. The linebackers look great. The defensive line looks great. So let's get right into it. Let's go to the playoffs. We did not make the playoffs. We went 5-11. Matt Ryan is going to be out the door if he doesn't retire. Saints 11-5. The Panthers and the Buccaneers 8-8. Matt Ryan 4,400 yards, 30-14. That's not bad. I'll give him that. Gurley 958 with 6. Norwood with 5. Ridley about 1,200 yards, 5 touchdowns. Jones 965 with 8. Hurst about 900 with 5. Smith 626 with 5. Graves 198 with nothing. Jones 120 tackles, 105 for AJ Terrell. Sack totals 8 for Jarrett, 6.5 for Kaminsky, 3.5 for Crockett. I'm probably saying that right. Interceptions 2 for Jones and Terrell, 1 for Sheffield, and 1 for Hayden. Finally, we can go look at our team and be excited to find out what the hidden developments are. Newton, MVP. Yeah, I'm sure. Coach of the Year, Mike Vrabel. NFC Offensive Player of the Year, Russell Wilson. Matt Ryan at 4. Mason Rudolph, 11-5. Defensive player, Devin White, with nothing. Offensive rookie, Reed. Defensive rookie, Parks at 2. Hayden at 4. McClendon at 7. All right. All of our young players are starting to come into, being good players. Let's take a look at the development at the XP. Basically nothing on offense. 2 for Larson, the rookie. On defense, Parks star development, Hayden star development. 4 for Parks, 5 for Hayden. What about McClendon? 2. That's not bad for a backup. And 3 for Crockett, up to a 74 overall. And Knowles will be up to an 80. The Browns dominated the Giants 49-14. Is that their 3rd Super Bowl in this video? It could be 4th, but I believe it's at least 3. Kind of strange. Jones is going to come back. Gurley could go. Matthews could go. Hurst goodbye. Koo, I guess, goodbye. Walker will bring back. Davidson will bring back. Hennessy, I should, just because we don't have anything better. $124 million. We have to go look at the retirees because you know that Matt Ryan's going to be up there. Finally, he'll be gone out the door right where he belongs. I was kind of nice to him. I let him play an extra few years. I thought it, wanted to trade him, wanted to cut him, but I held on to him. I should just pat myself on the back for that. Davidson, let's go 4 years. Let's go $4 million. Let's go 2.5, $25.8 million offer. Let's go up the money a little bit. I understand he's 29 years old. I get that, but he's one of the best players on our defense. Actually might be the best player. Actually, no, because we have Grady Jarrett, but I'm glad he's going to come back, and then that will be it. Julio Jones retired. Alden Smith, Jason Pierre-Paul. I mean, we're still 3 deep at receivers, so not really a huge concern, but that's surprising. So we have $99 million in cap space. Isaiah Simmons is on the board, but we have Parks, we have Noels. That's going to be hard not to take. I am going to bring in J.K. Dobbins. Let's give him a 4-year deal. We need a receiver. Typically, you want an X-Factor receiver, running back, rather. Typically, you want an X-Factor running back. We're not going to be able to find that in free agency. Steven Sims is up there. Don't need him. Treader, Gibson, Shaq Thompson, Johnson. I think we're fine at corner unless we could find somebody in the draft. A.J. Boye, Aaron Rodgers. Really? I'm about to bring in Aaron Rodgers on a 1-year deal. Let's make Rodgers a 1-year offer. If we find somebody in the draft, we'll cut him. If not, we'll let him play. Hand is up there. Brooks. Pittman's up there, which would be interesting, but I don't think so. Let's go make an offer to Isaiah Simmons. We'll put Parks over to free safety. Knowles will have to drop on down. Yeah, I think that's going to make the most sense. Or we can just trade him. But let's see what 6'5" and 4.8 does for us. 104 beats out the Jets. Perfect. Yeah, I don't want any of the guys up there. So Dobbins, Simmons, those would be 2 great pickups. Let's advance the week. We got everybody. That's perfect. All right, let's go check out the 50-year option really quickly. Who's it going to be? Oh, easy. Easy, easy, easy. Come on back. So here's my problem. There's a quarterback in Tyler Graves who does look good. A+ throw power, A break sack, A- throw on the run, first the 40-yard dash. But Gillislee, the corner, won the Heisman, which means he should be X-Factor. If we take Graves and he's normal development, it's going to hurt big time. So what I think I'm going to do, and I hope I don't regret it, we're going to go Gillislee. So, man. All right. He's ranked number 1. So I am going to put him up to at least star development, but 77 overall. 94 speed, 70 man, 73 zone, 75 play rec. You could argue, and I might do that I could put him at X Factor. Because I passed up on the quarterback, which we will be checking after this draft. He's already gone. That's unfortunate. That hurts, actually. What about Flaherty? I don't know. Running back? I'm going Pat Gray. He's a 73 normal development. Shouldn't have done that. 77 break tackle, 90 speed and acceleration, 92 agility. In the 3rd round, I'm taking tight end Clemens. He's a 72 normal development, 85 speed, 80 catching, 64 run block, 70 awareness. In the 4th round, we're going right end DeAndre Callahan. He's a 70 overall normal development, 58 power moves, 73 finesse, 81 speed, 88 acceleration. So I put Knowles on the trade block. He's in the last year of his deal. So let's get a 2nd round pick for him. We'll put Simmons over to free safety or Parks over to free safety. Probably Parks. But other than that, the offensive line is looking great. We have Clemens starting at tight end. We have Graves. We have Smith. We have Fitzsimmons. Dobbins star development's pretty good. Then on defense, I am going to put Gillislee up the superstar. I thought about doing X Factor, but we'll just do superstar for now. I feel like star a little bit too low for the Heisman, number 1 ranked player. It is what it is, but let's get right into it. Let's go to the playoffs. We made the playoffs at 11-5. We're playing against the 8-8 Carolina Panthers. Saints 7-9, the Bucks 5-11. Interesting. Rodgers 4,400 yards, 43-9. What a pickup. So much better than Matt Ryan. I guess that's a given. Dobbins 995 with 8. Gray with 2, the rookie. Graves 1,000 with 10. Ridley 953 with 11. Clemens 850 with 8, the rookie. Smith 823 with 9. Dobbins 1. McCann 1. On defense, Jones, 109 tackles. Sack totals, 13 for Jarrett, 7.5 for Davidson, 5 for Crockett. And interceptions, 4 for Terrell, 2 for Gillislee, 2 for Simmons, and a bunch of ones. Yearly awards, what do we got? Cam Newton, back-to-back MVPs. So realistic. Rodgers, 2. Oh, Matt Ryan's not up here anymore. Coach of the Year, Sean McVay. We are at number 3 with Dan Quinn. NFC Offensive Player, Aaron Rodgers. Nothing else. Defensive Player, Khalil Mack. Grady Jarrett at 10. Offensive Rookie, Clemens at 2. Defensive Rookie, Gillislee at 1. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's go take a look at our XP before we upgrade the team. What do we have? 1 for Rodgers, 2 for Dobbins, 4 for Clemens isn't bad, 2 for Larson, 2 for Stein, 1 for Hennessy. Smith with 1. Graves with 3 is awesome, but not getting that development up is going to hurt. 3 for Simmons, 2 for Harmon, 3 for Crockett. And then Gillislee with 7 up to an 84 overall after 1 season. Pretty good. Can we beat the 8-8 Carolina Panthers, make it to the next round? We can. We beat them 38-28. Can we beat the Packers? I'm assuming it's Love versus Rodgers. 45-24. Don't be Love. Don't be Love. The payback, we don't want that to happen. We don't want it. No way. No way. That sums up every time I play this video game. Graves, 325 with 5. Rodgers, 229, 3-1. Jones, 73 yards. Dobbins, 66. Olave, I almost took him. 154 with 2. Smith with 2. Ridley, 1. Aaron Jones, 2. The Ravens beat the 49ers 27-13 to win Super Bowl 59. Do we bring back Jarrett? He's 95 overall. I guess so. Terrell's coming back. Smith is coming back. Easily, I guess so. I imagine we still have a ton of money. Let's start out with Terrell. Oh yeah, 112 million. Pretty easy. Let's go 5 years. Let's go 7 million. Let's go 3.7. 53.3. Smith, easily. Let's go here. I guess we can just do 4 years for that. An 80 overall normal development. That's nothing crazy. And then Grady Jarrett. I don't know how he's still going up. It really doesn't make sense, but I'll go another 2 years. Let's increase the money, because we're not going to find better than that. And then I think easily is going to be it. What's Lindstrom, a 70? I'll bring back Lindstrom, yeah, because it's going to be cheap. Let's go 5 years, 1.5. And then let's go back to Easley, who we did draft. Let's go 4 years, just in case Deion Jones starts regressing. So I think that is going to be good. Let's check out the retirements really quickly. Rodgers is gone. Cameron Jordan, Brian Winters. So we do need a quarterback. We have $78 million in cap space. DeForest Buckner. Hopkins is up there. Armstead. Don't need a running back, really. Khalil Mack. Walker's up to superstar. Von Miller. Patrick Jones II. Don't need that, unfortunately. We could use an outside linebacker in Jeffrey Wheeler. I know we have Walker. I know we have Harmon. Gibson's still up there. Marshall Jr. I don't think so. Graves is up to star development, by the way. Ogba, Damian Lewis. I'm going to bring in Tomlinson just to have a number 2 defensive tackle. Harrison Smith, I'm going to bring in for a backup strong safety. I just don't see anybody that's going to change our team. Like, we don't need help at corner. We don't really need help at defense. What do we need then? I think I'm just going to go for that outside linebacker. Where is he? Jeffrey Wheeler. We have a lot of money. I want to spend some money. Let's do it. 554 for the signing bonus. A little high. I'll give you that. A little high. But I don't want to go for all these one-year guys. I just did that with Rodgers last year. I know we got Smith, though, and Tomlinson. I wasn't going to go over the edge. Von Miller. Armstead was up there. I just didn't really want to do that. But we got all 3. That's good. Let's go to the draft. So we have the 26th overall pick. We need a quarterback. So let's go Ted Bennett. He's a 75 normal development, 90 throw power, 76 deep accuracy, 79 medium, 84 short. Not having hidden is going to kill us. I really know that. In the second round, we're taking right end Ronnie Wheaton. He's a 72 normal development, 72 power movement finesse, 84 speed, 84 acceleration. So we are an 87 overall team across the board. And other than quarterback, our team's looking really good. Clemens is up to star. I already told you about Graves. But look at this defense. There is star above at every single position. It is perfect. Walker, superstar. Jones, superstar. Wheeler, star. We're just looking really good. Let's go to the playoffs. We have missed the playoffs. We went 7-9, tied with the Bucks and the Saints. And the Panthers went 14-2. Bennett, 4,400 yards, 34-14. That's basically what Rodgers and Ryan did the whole time. Dobbins, 984 with 5. Gray with 6. Clemens, almost 1,200 yards, 8 touchdowns as a tight end. Ridley, 1,100 yards, 8 touchdowns. Graves, 800 with 5. Smith, 800 with 5. 3 for Norwood. On defense, Deion Jones, 121 tackles, 102 for Gillislee. Sack totals, 8 for Jarrett, 5.5 for Jones, 4 for Tomlinson. And interceptions, 4 for Jones, 3 for Simmons, 2 for Hayden. And then 4 ones. We're in 8th in offensive yards. What about defensive yards? 10th. And we didn't make the playoffs? All right. MVP Russell Wilson, Winston 2. Milton still up there. Any Falcons? Ted Bennett at number 10. Coach of the Year Matt Rule, makes sense. NFC Offensive Player, we have Bennett at 4. Defensive Player of the Year, Tavai. Jones at 3. Kendricks is up there. Moses, Fowler. Offensive Rookie, Bennett, makes sense. Nothing else. Defensive Rookie. I think that Bennett might have had enough yards and touchdowns to get the development up. I don't know if it would show right now, though, but he's up to a 79 overall. That's not bad after 1 year. 3 for Graves, 4 for Clemens, 2 for Sewell. That is saying without having hidden development or anything. But Wheeler with 2, Simmons with 2, 2 for Crockett, 3 for Gillislee. We are in great shape. 2 for Parks. The Ravens beat the Seahawks 41-39. Very close game to win Super Bowl 60. Sewell's coming back. Graves, Crockett. Sheffield, no. Stein, I will bring back. Harmon, I don't think so. Norwood, no. Because since we haven't paid our quarterback, ton of money again, 56.2, not a ton. Let's go up to 6. I mean, Sewell's coming back. That's a given. Graves is coming back. That's a given. Let's go to 5 for him as well. 46.7 after that. Crockett. And then Stein is going to be the last one. Crockett, I'm not going to go up to 5 years just because he's a 77 overall. Actually, Harmon. Walker is getting up there in age. I don't know if we're going to find anything better than Harmon, so we'll make him an offer as well. Let's go 4 years, 1.4, 460. That is fine. So we have $30 million in cap space. Stephon Gilmore's up there. Trent Brown, the Honey Badger, which I kind of want to do. Russell Wilson. Bennett is up to star development, which is perfect. Madigan, superstar, scheme fit. It doesn't make sense. I want to do it so bad, it just does not make sense. I wish there was an X factor. Running back, there just never is. Lindsey, man, another position we don't necessarily need because we have Walker, we have Wheeler. But if we can bring in man, I will trade Walker away. 108 points, beats out the Broncos. DuVernay. Ooh, Disley, or Howard and Jones. Disley's up there as well. Landry. I think, oh, Matt Milano, welcome aboard, hopefully. Let's make him a 1-year offer. We're not going to go all the way up to 2 years, but that should be good. Let's advance the week. Hope we get both of our guys, or all 3 of our guys. We also only got man, rather. Did we make 3 offers, or am I losing my mind? Milano turned us down. I thought there was one more. I guess not. I don't know why I thought. So we have the 11th overall pick. I like John Binns a lot. I like Carlos Linton, early first-round talent, but we're fine at safeties. And then Andrew Morgan, who I believe is the Red Dead character's name. Sounds right to me. But I think I am going to take him. 4.37 40-yard dash. We don't need a free safety. Ridley's getting up there in age. Let's take him. 73 normal development. Sounds about right. 92 speed, 91 acceleration, 81 catching, 79 catch and trap. Now, we have 2 second-round picks. So the first one, I'm taking left outside linebacker Thurman. He's a 73 normal development, 79 tackle and hit power, 81 speed, 87 acceleration. And with our other second-round pick, we're going left tackle Darius Woodson. He's a 71 normal development, 87 strength, 73 run block, 78 pass block. So we are an 89 overall team across the board, and we are looking fantastic. Awesome offensive line. I shouldn't say awesome. Good offensive line. Bennett with that star development. Graves, Ridley, Smith, Morgan as well. Then on defense, I mean, come on. So good all around. Let's go to the playoffs. Did we make the playoffs? We did not. We went 7-9. The Panthers 11-5. Saints 9-7. And the Buccaneers 5-11. Bennett, 3,900 yards, 33-18. What happened to year one? I don't get it. Dobbins 928 with 3. Gray with 3. Ridley 945 with 3. So kind of an off year all around. Smith 934 with 9. Graves 782 with 10. Clemens 6. 2 for Dobbins. On defense, Jones 111 tackles, 106 for Terrell. Sack total 7 for Jarrett, 6 for Wheeler, 5 for Davidson. And interceptions 4 for Terrell, 3 for Gillislee, 3 for Parks, 2 for Wheeler, and a few ones. That's it, 22nd in offensive yards. MVP Patrick Mahomes. No Falcons. Coach of the Year Brian Gurley, whoever that is. Offensive player Wilson on the Bears. Bennett number 7, that's good. Defensive player Josh Fowler. No Falcons. Offensive rookie Matthews at 2. Harrison at 8 or 9, that might have been. Defensive rookie of the year. We have nothing. I kind of find that hard to believe, but I guess if that's what it's going to say, that's what it's going to say. Let's take a look. 4 for Bennett up to an 84 overall. Clemens up to an 85. Graves 89. Smith 83. Meh. Where's Morgan? 2 up to a 75 overall, so well with 2. Then on defense, there's a lot of XP. Gillislee up to a 93, Crockett up to an 81, Terrell up to an 88, and Hayden's up to an 83. The Jets beat the 49ers 21-14. Is Grady Jarrett still a high overall? He is somehow. I don't really understand that. What does Ridley want? 2 years? That is asking a lot. Parks up the superstar. So let's pay him the money he wants. That'll be good. Hayden will bring back. Larson will bring back. Let's go 6. Let's increase the money just a little bit. Walker, I tried to trade him. He could just walk away at this point. Larson's going to be the best we're going to get for the next 4 years. McClendon, I don't think so. Clark will bring back. Especially for that kind of money. That's nothing. So it's really just... Does Lindstrom want 1 year? He does, so that's good. Okay. He's going to big time us. Let's go 2 years. Let's increase the money. We're not going to find better than that, so that'll be good. Ridley can go. McClendon, I should bring back. He's a solid backup for basically no money. What's the franchise tag? 12-1. Why not? We'll do it. That'll leave us with, I think it said like $24, $25 million. Unless I misread that, which is definitely possible. Let's take a look. Yeah, $24 million. That'll be good. Reed with that superstar. I hate to say it, but that could take us over the top, you know? Let's increase the money a little bit because I think it was the Steelers we had to beat out, which we are going to do. Drew Lock, sign me up. Garfield, no. Madison, Armstead, Rankins, York. Don't need any more outside linebackers. We could use a receiver. Allen Robinson for 1 year would not be a bad idea. Lambeau, the kicker, not really interested in that. Leonard Williams, Marlon Mack. Lockett's up there, but I don't think so. Xavier Thomas. I'll make him a 2-year offer. Why not? 81 overall? That's really nothing. Because we're trying to make a move before we have to pay Bennett, if we pay Bennett, which I think we will. Let's advance. We got everyone, I believe. And then we are going to put Dobbins on the trade block, which will be fine. Yeah, what's the 5th-year option? Is it for Gillislee? It is. All right, that's easy. Easy slam dunk. Let's go to the draft. So I was taking a look around at pick number 14, and there's nothing I'm dying to get. So I'm going to trade back, get a first rounder, I should say, next year from the Colts. Who are they going to take, though? 70 overall left tackle. What a move. Granted, maybe they're a good team. They just need that one extra piece. But I kind of doubt it. Draft board. That is who I was going to take anyways. I'm so glad I didn't. David Banks, 74 normal development, ranked number 14. 60 power move, 73 finesse, 87 speed, 91 acceleration. So I put J.K. Dobbins on the trade block. We can get a second from Jacksonville. All right, sending him down to Jacksonville where he can go lose forever. Fine by me. We're a 90 overall team, 91 offense, 89 defense. Take your time. Bennett's an 84, Graves 89, Robinson 83. The offensive line's almost all 80s or above, which is perfect. Clemens 85. Then on defense, Wheeler's up to X Factor. We're in great shape. This team looks so good. I hope that Bennett doesn't let us down again. Did we make the playoffs? We did at 12-4, but that's not good enough for the first round bye? The Cowboys got the first round bye. All right. The Saints 12-4, the Bucks 7-9, the Panthers 6-10. Bennett 4,000 yards, 37-6. It's a shame that the yardage is what you need to get the development up, because he should be up to superstar. Reed 1,100 yards, 8 touchdowns. Gray with 6. Graves 959 with 9. Smith 835 with 8. Robinson 814 with 9. Clemens with 6. Morgan nothing. Fitzsimmons nothing. On defense, Gillislee at 98 tackles. Sack totals 12 for Wheeler, 6 for Thomas, 4.5 for Crockett. Interceptions 5 for Simmons, 4 for Gillislee, 2 for Parks, and a few ones. Why is Gillislee leading the team in tackles when we have Deion Jones? Wilson MVP. Doubt it, but okay. Jordan Love on the 49ers, Bennett at 10. Coach of the year. So the Cowboys also went 12-4. We're number 3. NFC offensive player, Bennett at 3. Defensive player, Carney, don't know who that is. Nothing. Offensive rookie, Fitzsimmons, don't know who that is. And defensive rookie, we have nothing on either side. If you say so. We didn't get any hidden development guys, so I guess that makes sense. But let's take a look at our team, shall we? 4 for Bennett. Going to be up to an 88 because he has the 1 morale boost. 2 for Clemens. Good amount on the offensive line. 2 for Graves, up to a 91 overall. Then on defense, Man 2, Wheeler 3, Parks 2, Gillislee 3, Hayden 2. This team is so deep, it's kind of unfair. Can we beat the 8-8 football team at home? We should be able to. I guess not. 24-21. Who is even going to be the quarterback of this team? I have to see it. Really? Is this what this video is going to be? We lost to Graves. We now lose to Townsend. It's unbelievable. It's absolutely unbelievable. McLaurin, 99 yards. Richardson, 2 touchdowns. Smith, 2 touchdowns. And a touchdown for Whitaker. Unbelievable. The Saints beat the Chiefs by 2. 24-22 to win Super Bowl 62. It's a lot of 2s. Lindstrom, probably. Clemens, definitely. Davidson, no. Deion Jones, no. Gray, no. Hennessy, no. McClendon, probably not. Fitzsimmons, no. Trapp, no. So I believe we're going to have a lot of money again. I guess not a lot of money, but a good amount of money. Let's make that offer. Lindstrom, I kind of have to give you another 1-year deal. If we're going to lose other people on the offensive line, I want to make sure we keep Lindstrom. Okay, turned us down. So does that mean we should bring back Hennessy at this point? Let's increase the money a little bit. Not interested. Why are they all big timing us? Take a 3-year offer, McClendon. Just take it. Thank you. And then let's franchise tag Lindstrom. So we have $14 million. Devin White. I would love to do that. It just doesn't make sense. Quincy Blake. Yeah? Definitely yeah. Let's increase the money. Let's go 5 years. I'm going to increase the money to 475 signing bonus, 115 total points. I wish one of these veterans. Jayan Brown. I'll give him a 1-year deal, 54 total points. That's worth it, Brown. We're what, a 90 overall team, 89. I apologize, but we're about to get up to 90. Let's advance the week. Let's get our guys. We only got Blake. What about Jayan Brown? Is he just going to big time us even though it was 54 total points? So it's not really big timing us. Yeah, he turned us down. Who's the 50-year option? Ted Bennett? I am going to give him the 50-year option because I'm not 100% sure I want to extend him. So we have the 11th overall pick from the Colts last year. So we're going to take middle linebacker Strong. He's a 75 normal development, 89 tackle, 89 speed, 87 tackle, 69 block shed, 85 hit power. There are so many quarterbacks on the board at pick number 24. I just don't think I want to take one. I'm debating between Milner, the middle linebacker, which we don't need, or Peter Thorpe, which we probably could use. So let's take Thorpe. 74 hidden development. There we go. 86 strength, 72 block shed, 62 power moves, 71 finesse. All right, let's take a shot in the dark. I think Taylor is going to be our pick. 73 hidden development, 90 power or throw power, 77 deep accuracy, 81 medium, 86 short. Awesome. So I put Bennett on the trade block. I'm hoping there's a first round pickup here. There is. There's 2 of them. All right, well, we're not sending him to the Saints. I can guarantee that. Let's, send him to the Raiders. I don't have to deal with them. I'm sure we'll make this Super Bowl. We'll have to deal with them anyways. We have an 88 overall team, 87 offense, 91 defense. With Taylor at quarterback, Reed at running back. We have Graves. We have Blake. The offensive line does not look great. We will put Lindstrom over to right guard. Then on defense, the best part of our team. We did lose Deion Jones. That is unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. Other than that, Gillislee up to X Factor, fantastic. We're 3 deep at corner. The defensive line is great. Let's go to the playoffs. Did we make the playoffs? We did not. Going 6-10. The Saints 14-2. Panthers 7-9. And the Buccaneers 5-11. Taylor 4,500 yards, 33-16. I suppose the 16 isn't good. But Reed 1,100 yards, 9 touchdowns. Wheeler with 8. Graves 1,300 yards, 9 touchdowns. Smith with 9. Blake with 3. Clemens with 5. This is unbelievable. Gillislee 102 tackles. Sack totals 10 for Jarrett. 9 for Thomas, 5.5 for Crockett. Interceptions, 6 for Simmons. Fantastic. 3 for Gillislee, 2 for Easley and Parks, 1 for McClendon, 1 for A.J. Terrell. On defense, Milton MVP, of course. Jacobs at 2. I want to take a look at that just because I don't know what that takes to get second in the MVP race. Offensive player, Taylor at 5 is good. Defensive player is Bolton. Nothing. Offensive rookie, Taylor 1, Wheeler 2. Franklin at 5, and defensive rookie, nothing. Ooh, Doom Eternal is done. It's good to see. Let's go to the Raiders in Las Vegas. Running backs, 1,900 yards, 15 touchdowns. It's all about the yards in this game. I don't really get it, but I guess I don't have to. Let's see our quarterback have star development, right? X Factor, yes. 8 XP. Fantastic. That's awesome. Absolutely awesome. The Lions beat the Browns 30-24 to win Super Bowl 63. Now, I believe we have 2 years left, so Gillislee is coming back. Simmons is going to come back. Lindstrom, no. Smith, no. Thomas, no. Easley, no. Meadows will bring back. Why not? Same for Brinkley. What do we have for money at this point? 64.7. Even though I feel like we are moving along from our quarterbacks, I'm kind of glad we did. Because getting Taylor with X Factor, I know we have 2 years left, but that is a solid, solid move. Now, Simmons, I feel like we just have to. It is going to cost us some extra money. I get that. And then Gillislee, I mean, that's a slam dunk because it's ever going to get. Let's go 5 years. Let's increase the money. It's a 97 overall corner. Granted, I gave him the X Factor. I understand that, but he deserved it. $27.88 million. Derek Brown. Hopkins. I think we are going to make a splash with Landry Hopkins. He's 25 years old. We'll give him 5 years. Let's increase the money a wee bit. 102 points. Barely beats the Raiders. So this is what I want to do. I want to make that splash because we got the quarterback, we got the running back, we got the offensive line, basically. Got the defense. So if we can just add that pass rusher, we'll be in good shape. Let's advance the week. Let's get him. Perfect. Who's the 5th-year option going to be? I don't even know who that would be at this point. Andrew Morgan? I'm going to go with a no. That's a big old no. Let's go to the draft. With the 9th overall pick, we're going to go Sean Womack. He's a 75 normal development. 86 strength, 82 run block, 81 pass. In the 2nd round, I'm taking right tackle Tyson Long. 70 overall, normal development, 88 strength, 76 run block, 70 pass. So we have an 89 overall team, 88 offense, 92 defense. And I think we're in good shape because we have Taylor, who's an X Factor, which is absolutely perfect. Way better than having Bennett. And then they also drafted Terry hidden development, Diggs hidden development. Not that they're really going to matter, but Fletcher is starting him at a linebacker, 78 overall. So we're in good shape. Let's go to the playoffs. We made the playoffs at 11-5. We're playing against the 9-7 Giants. That's going to be a problem. The Saints and Panthers 11-5 and the Buccaneers 8-8. Taylor 4,300 yards, 34-11, already getting better. Reed 1,000 with 10, Wheeler with 6, Morgan 1,100 yards, 11 touchdowns, Graves 1,000 with 7, Clemens 864 with 8, Blake with 5. On defense, Simmons 99 tackles, 93 for Gillislee. Sack total 16 for Hopkins. What a pickup. 7.5 for Wheeler, 7 for Thorpe. Interceptions, 2 for Simmons and Gillislee, and a few ones. Yearly awards, Herbert MVP. Really? Townsend's up there, of course. Milton. Ah, man. Coach of the year. We're number 7 with Dan Quinn. Offensive player, Taylor at 4. That's good to see. Wait, Darnold on the Buccaneers? Interesting. Defensive player, Ed Tate with no face. Pretty good. Hopkins at 8. Offensive rookie, Hurd at 5. Defensive rookie of the year, Andrews at 4. And that's going to be it. I'm hoping that our quarterback, Taylor, has a lot of XP. 5. So we'll be up to an 88 without the morale boost. 2 for Reed, 3 for Blake. 3 for Womack's pretty good as the rookie. Terry down here has 5 XP. I think that's going to be superstar. He's like our 3rd string. 4th string, you could argue. Diggs has 4, so that's probably star, I would say. I'm not exactly sure, but let's upgrade the team. One more season. Do you know Sunday the Saints defensive backs has more catches? Well, yeah, I knew that. Don't worry. Can we beat the 9-7 New York Giants and make it to the next round? We beat them 23-17. But now we're going against, I believe, Zach Wilson and the Saints, and we lost 23-20. Taylor, don't tell me you let me down. Don't you dare. I don't want that. I want this is all messed up. Hey, there we go. I think. Yeah, right there. I don't know why this game's so glitchy. Well, I kind of do. Taylor, 288 with a touchdown. Wilson, 252 and 1. Kamara, 66 with a touchdown. Wheeler with a touchdown. Thomas, 88 yards. Touchdown for Howard. Touchdown for Harry. Touchdown for Matthews. How did Harry catch a touchdown? On what planet? I've seen him play plenty of games. Doesn't do that kind of stuff. The football team beat the Browns 22-21. I do wonder when the football team is going to get a name. Crockett, he could go. Terrell, maybe. Stein, maybe. Morgan, I know I didn't give him the 50-year option, but I'm going to extend him for 4 years. We only have 1 year left. Doesn't really matter all too much. Thurman will bring back because it's going to be cheap. I really do think Stein I'm going to end up bringing back. Woodson, definitely. Let's go 5 years. Let's pay him some cash just to entice him a little bit. Matthews, we don't need. Clark, we don't need. Lindstrom, we do not need. I guess we'll make a play at AJ Terrell. We'll extend him. We'll throw some money at him. That's good. I just think with 1 year left, we're really not going to get all these players. Like, that's disappointing. What does Crockett want then? Let's increase the money. Come on back, buddy. Thank you. Now let's franchise tag Stein and go to the draft, where we have 2 first-round picks. With the 3rd overall pick, we're taking a strong safety in Terrell Huffman. Wasn't anything really better. 76 overall, normal development. 94 speed, 67 zone, 68 tackles, 77 pursuit. With the 28th pick in the first round, San Andreas is done. How interesting. We are going to go with Dom Singleton. 72 overall, normal development. 89 speed, 81 tackles, 71 block shed, 83 hit power. So in our final year, we have a 91 overall team, 91 offense, 92 defense. We almost have 80s or above in the whole offensive line, so well as a 99, which is awesome. Clemens the 91, Graves 88, Taylor 89, Reed 99, not an X factor though. Blake 92, Morgan 81. Then on defense, I would just say a very solid defense all around. Terry ended up being star development. That's kind of surprising. But this team is so good. Gillislee at 99. I mean, come on. Let's go to the playoffs. Did we make the playoffs? We got the first round bye. All right. Might have took us 10 years, but I'm feeling good about this. We won 11-5. We did better last year, but all right. Panthers 9-7, Saints 8-8, and the Buccaneers 7-9. Taylor 4,300 yards, 32-14. Reed 1,100 yards, 9 touchdowns. Blake 1,100 with 7. Graves 992 with 4. Morgan 781 with 9. Clemens 750 with 7. Pretty good. On defense, Hayden 96 tackles, 96 for Fletcher. Sack totals 12 for Hopkins. Awesome. 7.5 for Turnish, 5.5 for Crockett. Interceptions 3 for Terrell and Parks, 2 for Fletcher, Hayden, and Huffman, and then a few ones. 9th in offensive yards. MVP Justin Herbert. No Falcons in sight. Coach of the Year, we're at number 4. NFC Offensive Player. Taylor at 8. Defensive, Roquan Smith. Nothing. Offensive Rookie. Nothing. Defensive Rookie. We have Huffman at 3. And Thomas at 8. All right. Let's go take a look at our team. Actually, you know what? Let's just upgrade the team. And then we'll advance the week. We're playing against the 8-8 Royals. I did see that logo floating around, but I have no idea who it would be. I have to find this out. If I had to guess, who in the NFC would relocate? So it's in the Rams? I'll take your word for it, but can we make the NFC Championship? I'm guessing against Kyler Murray. We did beat them. We have to upgrade the team. Dwight Park's going to be a 94 overall. Let's advance. Can we beat the Panthers, make it to the Super Bowl in our final year? Let's take a look. Yes, we're in it. Let's hop in. And away we go. Who is going to score first? We are up 7-0. They missed the extra point. 14-13. They're going to score right there. It seemed like it, but 21-13, 21-20. Is that 1 point really going to matter? 27-24, 31 to yes. We're up by 5. We're up by 12. And we're Super Bowl champions. It only took us 10 years. We won 52-33. That's what should have happened in the Super Bowl, but against the Patriots, I mean. But they blew it. It was against Bennett. I totally forgot about that. It would have been perfect if I lost to Bennett. But it's awesome that we won the Super Bowl. I completely forgot about that. Taylor, 337 with 3 touchdowns. Bennett, you bum. 283, 3-3. Reed, 117 with 3. Jacobs, 2. Wheeler with a touchdown. Graves, 88 with a touchdown. Clemens with 1. Flowers with 1. Touchdown for Hart, Jacobs, and Reed. And that's going to be it for this video. Let me know how you like these 10-year rebuilds. I'm debating starting to do these on Sundays and Wednesdays from now on. Get a little bit more into it. But if you guys would rather maybe one 10-year, one 5-year, let me know down in the comments below. Hit the like button, the subscribe button. I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you to my Patreon producers for the month of August. We have Zach. We have the oldest man alive, Greg. Hashtag Team Relic. Nathan, Broadway Bob, and Harney B. It means the world to me. Thank you guys so much.